Hey guys, so I figured today I would do a future Q&A telling you more details on songs and different things. By the way, it was really fun doing the dance live stream, and a lot of fun, so I might be doing it next week. If you still want to learn we ended up not doing as much as I was hoping, because a lot was just going on, and what I mean by a lot was that Friday we went on schedule of talking and just different things about dance and stuff. Then we went on Saturday went way behind schedule because I didn't realize that we were basically going to the cemetery to put flowers on my grandmother's grave. Grandma Pugh is what I known her as. I don't know if that's her actual name. But yeah, basically, but because I thought it was an hour away, turns out it's 3 hours away. So, long drive. And basically, oh no, not quite 3 hours. I want to say more like 2. But still, I didn't realize that, and so we basically did not get home until 3:30ish. And so soon as we got home, I did a live stream, but then no one joined, and so that kind of got in my head, and but yeah, so we didn't do much Saturday, but we still did a little something, a little something to be something. And that, by the way, the live streams, all of them are up on my IGTV stories. So if you still want to watch them, and possibly learn the routines or something, but say oh, you weren't available Friday or Sunday or Saturday, you weren't available, but you still want to watch, they're up on my IGTV stories. Warning, they are a little long, but that's okay. Then Sunday went on schedule, and Sunday went good. One person joined. Also, one person joined Friday for 2 seconds, but because they want to actually learn a routine, and that wasn't Friday, so they didn't stay long. But they told me that I was awesome and stuff, and it made me feel special. So today we are opening the shutters because we didn't open them yet. The reasoning was because basically we put everything together Friday, and because we didn't do school Friday, the reasoning was we had a family member over that entire morning. They actually changed out my earrings, which I changed to these really cute unicorns. No, they changed them out for me because I was never taught how to. Okay, we're just keeping it. So essentially, no, I didn't know how to take the backs off or anything like that. So they did it for me because they know a lot about that stuff. And then basically I decided that my dad's just gonna change them out for me because my dad's really good at it. I know, basically what happened was that he kind of learned, no, he did it once, okay, he did it Saturday. Because Saturday, I went well, I still don't know how to do it, so my mom explained, because my mom used to have her ears pierced. I don't think she has them pierced anymore. And stuff, but Friday, we put up the curtain. Oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to show you that angle. Oh well. Well, you can see the background. But luckily you're far enough away, and also I'm blocking the main piece. So you can't really see what it says or anything. So that's good. And yeah, and basically it was a hot mess. And we didn't get to it Friday because we were focused on that. But also, my dad had these lights in the kitchen. Sorry, this is bugging me because it's not, it's not hurting or anything. It's just bugging me because I want the unicorn horn to be, up a little bit more, and because it's not. Okay, that's good. We'll say that's good. Let me check this side. Okay, we're good. Right, yeah. So, yeah. But it was a thing. And so we were focused on getting those lights up because I was given the lights Thursday, but we stuck them up and then they fell down and stuff. So now my dad fixed them to be permanently there. He basically did some stuff. So now they're there. Then and Saturday we didn't get to it because it was live stream and then we were just tired. No, I was tired because I wasn't tired. I just wanted to get to my YouTube notifications. Because I had over 35 of them. And I'm not joking. And I get a lot of YouTube notifications because I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTube channels. Today I actually subscribed to another one, the bells. Because and we just didn't get to them Sunday. It was just out of place, but today's Monday. We are opening the shutters. That's the only thing that needs to be done. And then the window is complete. And yeah, so the window complete. Then I save up for the floor. And then, yeah. So I want to talk music video. I'm working on a bunch of them. I'm working on a lot of them. Right now, the best thing is to focus on them. And that's what I'm trying to do. I went through phases, okay? So at first I went oh, this is going to be fun, and exciting, which I still think it will be. I'm so excited. But, at first that was, I went through the, more emotional stage because it's one of the few things that, even slightly makes me somewhat excited. Not that much, but, now, if I was with my crush, it would be 1000%. But now, not, I'm not with my crush, so, it was just bringing me, emotions because, I was just going through a lot of figuring things out, oh wait, what? Oh wait, did I never take this plastic off? Sorry. I found plastic on minute. Okay, cool, we got extra light. And that was from the lights, not the tree. Last year I bought a Christmas tree from Dollar Tree, and it's miniature. It's the smallest one I've ever seen. And well, no, not smallest, but one of them. And it's really cute, but I keep it up all year round because it's cute, and also it's not it's decorated, and you can come for me. I like it so that light stays up. So, yeah, basically, right now, like, I went through that phase of just, like, okay, we have time. No, this is gonna take time. I still have to finish writing the song, like, and it was just, like, getting emotional because, like, the song just means so much to me. And, like, so much to me. And also, on top of it, like, I'm coming out in a way, like, it's basically hopefully gonna put me out there more, so, like, more subscribers or something, like, and I'm not the type that, like, I do it for the subscribers or something. Yes, the subscribers are nice. I, the subscribers and the fans are nice, like, the fans are nice. Yes, the views are nice. Yes, people turning on their post notification is nice to know, like, people who like my videos. Yes, all of that is nice, but that's not why I do it. I do it because I genuinely just have fun with it, and I feel different doing it than I do when I'm not doing it. Like, before social media, I felt so different, and, like, once I started, I just started feeling more happier. I feel but then, like, still, like, I miss my crush. Sorry, I had an itch. But, yeah, basically, my dad changed my earrings for, no, I took them out when my mom explained how, because it's a simple just pull it and they're out, or the kinds that I have. I don't know about all kinds, but then, like, yeah, it's been a thing. I haven't tried my dangly ones yet because I don't like changing them out, okay? Because I get so, like, because it hurts. Like, I know, for me, it hurts partly because this is, like, a fresh, like, this, like, let me use words. It hurts for me, but that's because I only changed them out twice. And the person who changed them out for me the first time, Skylar's mom, said that that's normal for, like, the first 4 or 5 times. So I don't like changing them out for that reasoning. And then once I got them out, then I went like, okay, time to put these in. And I started to, and I went like, nope, I'm having Dad do it. They were technically bleeding last time. No, literally, it was the tiniest dot of blood. Like, I literally wiped it with, like, a Q-tip, and it went away and, like, was gone. And then I wiped the other one. Like, it wasn't even, I didn't even say anything at first to, like, my parents because, like, I did eventually say something to Dad that night. I was like, yeah, it was technically bleeding, but wasn't, like, and that's when he went, well, just keep an eye on it. Because I do have bodybuilding friends, and that, like, bleeding could be bad. But it wasn't even, like, worrying level, like, it was nothing. Because I'm responsible. I tell my parents if it starts bleeding bad. But with the music video, then I went through the phase of, like, this is coming out, and this song is like really important to me, like really important, means a lot to me, you know, and I like started getting nervous because like what if people don't like it? That means months of work down the drain for nothing. So I went through the phase like right before. I'm like, okay, we have time. I have backup dancers. Let's go. Then I started getting nervous. And then now I'm like excited for it because it's like cool. But at this point, I'm just taking my time on it because like I'm also allowing like my backup dancers to take time on it because as like, you know, it's like first up, one person and yeah, like one person and literally DM me one day and yeah, about the music video, I'm a little nervous and well, you don't need to be nervous. I have really nice fans, so please be nice, okay? And they're nice, and if people don't like it, well, I'm still proud of it because just because you guys may not like it doesn't mean that I don't. And being proud is something that you need. Like, if you're gonna do social media, you still gotta, like, you gotta remember, no matter if people don't like it, or if they do, that you should be proud of it. Out of your work, because you worked hard on it. They didn't work hard on it, you did. And I didn't give out the prizes because no one really joined the live stream. So I couldn't give out the prizes. So DM me if you watch the live stream or like any of them on the IGTV story. And basically the prizes were like, oh, you get to do the music video. Or generally, if you want to know like what the music video is about and stuff, like if you want to do the music video, DM me at Andy Forever. I'll put you in it right now. Like, because it's not too late. Because I'm the type that I take time. I should probably wash my hair tonight, considering it's been shockingly gross amount of time. Basically, it's been since I pierced my ears, or got them pierced, which was like 4 weeks ago. No, now here's why. Because I was scared to, it was the fact that I wasn't sure at first if they were waterproof and I couldn't take them out for 3. Then my mom looked at them and went like, yeah, they're waterproof, it's fine. And then I just never got around to doing. And I'm the type of person, I hate washing my hair. But let me show you the window. There it is. I love it. And I like that it's like a soft, like good quality, like material. And it's just cute. I'll like it better once we open the shutters. But yeah. But yeah, other music video, I'm currently working on one that like is really positive. It has a positive message. It's very fun and I like it that one will be coming out after. I'm letting I'm giving the backup dancer time, because basically when I planned for it to come out, it hit me. I literally gave the backup dancer 1 week's notice. And that sounds like a lot of time, but you gotta think that I'm pretty sure they go to school. Like, I don't think they're homeschooled, essentially. That's what I mean. Because obviously, kids go to school. Like, I just went like, there's no way that this is gonna work. I need to at least give them 2 weeks time, period, so they can, like, actually, like, I know, it wasn't that, like, at first one was ready, like, and then I went, like, well, my other group, which is, like, 5 or 6, yeah, they need more time, because they want to really, like, I get this down and make it amazing, you know? And I'm like, just take your time. You know, if you need 3 or 4 more weeks, I'll give it to you. Like, just take your time, because I'm being fair with this. Like, I'm being very fair, because no one is being paid, by the way. No one at all. Yeah, like, nobody's being paid, but it's a very fun experience, because like, they're getting to take their time, like, they can take another month or 2 if they need to. Because at this point, I just want them to go in very confident, and I want them to have fun. So yeah, like, I just want them to take their time, you know, and just have fun with it and stuff. And yeah. Yeah. Because at this point, that's all I really want. Also, like, if you ever need a backup dancer, please let me know. DM me at Andy Forever. I say that because, like, I don't know, but, like, I'm just trying to get it, like, somewhere, and, I mean, you know, and have fun. Yeah. So, yeah, like, I'm excited to be doing the music video. Then soon after, another one that just me, no one else, just me, is doing. So basically, in the music video, I become a possessed queen. The funny thing is, that's how I look at myself. Like, no, basically, let me explain. So, go watch, like, I forget what video. There's a video, you'll know from, like, the, main picture. What's that called? I forget what it's called. Right, but like the picture that you see when you click on a video. Yeah, whatever that is. I know what it's called, but I forgot right now. I forgot. But you'll know like which one is, where you can actually see a clip that I thought was deleted. I deleted like all the behind the scenes stuff because first up it was very boring stuff. Also, it was a hot mess, like super unorganized hot mess, and I deleted it because I wanted to continue posting, and it was taking up so much space, like a lot of space, and I wanted to keep posting. So yeah, like that thing. And I couldn't unless I deleted stuff. And I had old stuff that I also deleted. But yeah, basically that clip made it in. So it's like a sneak peek of it. But the thing is that in it I'm wearing this like dress that was the original Beans costume. Well no, once like Beans started like coming back a little more. Because it was fun, and I actually added more lipstick, like more like red lipstick to, so like blood. But in the music video, I become a possessed evil queen. Okay? And the funny thing is, Bella is gonna be playing me. It depends on when it comes out, okay? If it comes out before February, or before her birthday. Okay, my dad's here. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Guys, this is natural lighting. So we open the shade. Well, no, we open the shutters, I meant. And the shade has been open. So now it's natural lighting. It's not entirely natural lighting because my overhead light is on. But my overhead light is not bright at all for the life of it. Right, that's the overhead light. Not super bright. On camera, on the tablet looks brighter. I would show you out there, but I can't because basically I would be showing you the house across the street. So I can't really show you. Also, I am working on songs. They will be coming. Don't know when. Because I'm putting a lot of work into my music now. And that means a lot of work. More work than I ever have. And so it's just taking a long time. Which is annoying. And they will come out. It's just, it could take a while. So, other news. We decorated our front bathroom for Christmas. Basically, no. The thing is that we go big for Christmas. Because it's something that I love. I like seeing the decoration. And I get annoyed when someone puts out a few tiny lights. Like, no. Literally one year I saw, like, this house and they put out, like, two, like, outdoor, like, Christmas trees with lights on them. Like, they put just two out, you know, like, and the sign that said, like, Happy Holidays on it, and I'm like, what in the world is this? What in the world is this? And this person is clearly not related to us, because if you are related to me, you go big on Christmas. Like, Christmas is the one, like, holiday where we go fully big. We don't really decorate for Halloween, partly because, like, the spooky stuff has never been, like, our thing. And, like, we just don't have a lot of fall decoration. Like, I think we have maybe a few scarecrows, but that's about it. Like, because for us, like, we just don't do that sort of thing. And when I get older, and I'm like, I can drive and stuff, which will hopefully be next year, and like, I'll go out and I'll do that sort of stuff. I'll like buy the stuff and do it. But for now, but Christmas I make sure we go big. Well, we usually don't decorate until Thanksgiving. Like, that's been something that I always hate because I'm the type of person I want to decorate the day after Halloween. Like, okay, it's one of the things that I truly love. Well, you don't ever do that, and that's sad. But this year we actually started getting a few things like in the mail that my mom ordered. And we went ahead and pulled that out and just put that out. So we got some curtains that are like winter themed, that are like, they're red with white snowflakes and like snow sort of look on them. So we got them, we put those up in the living room, and then made it look somewhat more holiday. We pulled out our holiday rug. Basically, we had this, so when I was little, we had this red rug that was like super soft and like fluffy. Well, we sold it. My mom sold it, and because we had moved in with my sister. Well, then she got annoyed when we moved back because she liked the look of that rug. So she went out and bought that exact rug. Which was kind of good because a long time ago glass broke on it. No, with our old one, don't worry, it was cleaned up. Basically what happened was I had this Snoopy snow globe, and at the time I was just starting to do this with everything. I still do it with almost everything, but I learned that there's certain things that you don't do that with. And if you're wondering why I do that, the answer is my parents think it's part of autism because there is stemming, essentially is what it's called. I don't because essentially if you look that up, it's a thing called stemming, and it's a lot of people with autism use it to stay calm and stuff. That's not my case. My case is I do it because it's fun. I find it fun, okay? That's why I do it. And so you will see me doing it all the time. I'll be watching YouTube and all of a sudden you'll see me doing it or something. So yeah. But, yeah. Yeah. So, but two things came. So we put out our rug yesterday. Yeah, and then which is it's red and it's super soft. I love. Well, basically I did this a long time ago with a snow globe that was glass, and it broke. Luckily, no one got hurt, which was good because I was super close and I was very young. But I learned not to do that with everything. So it broke and got water and sequin glitter stuff all over the floor, and it was not good. We cleaned it up and stuff. And it did not much got on the rug, and what did was cleaned up and stuff. Literally, my dad went over it so many times cleaning it. In the area that it was. Also, we did end up shaking it. We shaked it onto the floor so we could see, and then we swept that entire area. So there was no chance glass being there because we walked on it multiple, and there was just no chance with how well we handled it. So yeah, but when we ended up, basically we got a new version of that rug. It's the same thing. It's the exact same rug, basically. So that was cool. And so now, we decorated the bathroom because some stuff came that we got, they're really nice, curtain that it's really pretty. It's like red and it like said Merry Christmas and like Christmas and all over, and it's really cool. We put it in the front bathroom, and then we got this nice rug that we put in the front bathroom, and that goes with the holiday. But sorry if you don't celebrate Christmas. It's just that's what we do, and that's what I like. I like that because, no, I never done anything else is the thing. So I don't know what other things are like. I know that I enjoy it, like giving gifts and just having fun. Really soon we're gonna put up my JoJo tree. And so essentially what happened is that I had this miniature tree. So years ago, my mom was like, oh, it would be a cute idea if we got her a miniature tree that we could take her to the store. She could pick out a bunch of ornaments and stuff for it, and just make it like something cute that she could enjoy. And that was when I was like 6. And basically to this day we still put it up. No, we ended up getting a new one on like a few years ago. Like I want to say 2 years ago. We got like a brand new one. The old one was still in good condition, so it went to Bella's sister. But but this year, it's the exact same thing basically. This one's just a little more fuller. So the other one was more like skinny and you could really see like the decoration more, but you couldn't put as much on it. We switched to a more fuller looking one, so there's more room for more stuff. Over the years, I collected more stuff. And this year, it's becoming a JoJo tree, because basically I now have 3 JoJo ornaments, and I have a bunch of JoJo bows. And so basically what we're doing is we're taking everything that goes with the JoJo vibe from what ornaments I do have, which I have a couple in there that I think would be cool. And then I'm taking my 3 JoJo ornaments. 2 of them are over there. I'm actually going to show them. The third one isn't over here. The reasoning is it's in the attic, because basically we got it last year, right around Thanksgiving. We went to Hobby Lobby and we found it and bought it. But these 2 we got this year, so we're gonna start with so it's a little JoJo and Bobo, and it's super cute. This one I got for my birthday because basically the day before my birthday we were in Crackle Barrel, and because my mom went to look around the gift shop. I hate the Crackle Barrel gift shop. No, I used to like it, but I hate it now because basically, here's the thing. For those who don't know what Crackle Barrel is, it's basically like an old-timey restaurant. They have good food, I'll admit that. But I've never been crazy big into it, but it's good. But there's also a gift shop. So an entire little store. The reason I don't like it is because basically a long time ago they had the fake snakes. Now, I am terrified of fake snakes. I'm terrified of anything fake like that. But before they had them only in the toy section. Well, I went to one time, and they had them in the toy section, I think. I don't know. I didn't go in the toy section. And they had one at the register. This one was a very freaky one. It was very thick. I'm not joking when I say it was actually this thick. and it was long, thick, and freaky, and I was terrified. I think part of me was most terrified that Bella's sister was gonna put it on me with the thing, because Bella's sister has a tendency to like kind of joke around with that because she thinks it's dumb, I think. I don't know. But I was terrified that she was gonna put it on me, so I just bolted. And no, because she had messed with me with that in the past, but like no shade to her, like no shade from this video. But I want to point out that that was part of why I was like terrified. But also I just naturally am terrified of them. So I don't like Crackle Barrel anymore, because I don't know where the fake snakes are going to be. And I try to avoid them as much as possible. But we went to one and we found this JoJo ornament, and it's really cool. So my parents bought it for me as like one final birthday gift. That and some Snoopy hand sanitizer. That is now hand sanitizer mixed with lotion and perfume. And it smells really good, and it's amazing. But yeah, they got that because Corona, and also it was $1, and I was at. Now here's the other one. I chose this donut. It's a JoJo donut because the one that's in the attic is a JoJo cupcake, and so we went to Hobby Lobby, actually, not too long ago. That day that I got that color and mask thing. Yeah. And I got that day because we were in there and we were looking at the ornaments. My mom ended up buying one. And basically, I saw like a bunch of JoJo ornaments. I saw like a couple, and went like, oh, JoJo, because like I point out when I see JoJo merch. That's my thing. If I see JoJo merch in the store, even if I'm not buying it, if I'm not allowed to, it's not that I'm not allowed to, it's that I usually don't have money to buy it or something, I still point it out because I like to. And my dad went like, well, can she pick out like a JoJo ornament, because he knows that I wanted a JoJo one, and my mom went like, fine, but only one. So I chose this one because it went best with the JoJo cupcake, and also this one was really cute. They had this one, they had the cupcake one, they had a high top shoes one, they had a bunch of JoJo ornaments, but this one was really cute, so I got it. And basically I'm going to make my miniature tree into a JoJo tree this year, and probably next year, and the year after, and the year after that, and basically for the rest of my life. Probably. But yeah, I'm excited. A bunch of fun stuff. So yeah, I'm enjoying this natural light. I might turn on the lamp again in video, because the lamp, I feel like this is awkward lighting. Now in these are closed, which I'm gonna close them right now just to experiment. Then it just looks gloom. Yeah. Difficult. It can be difficult. Okay. So yeah, experimenting. It looks good in here. I like it. Basically, all that's left is paint and flooring. So that's going to be it for the video because I don't really have much to talk about. I'm very just like chill. Right now, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm working really hard on music video, but also I'm doing a lot, okay? Let me put it this way. I'm working hard on music video, so like right now, I'm in the process of working on one music video that will be coming, hopefully coming soon. It's the one with like my backup dancers and Bella. Bella's also a backup dancer and stuff. Then I'm also in the process. I have an idea for a song, and it's coming back from like the hate and stuff. Like, let me explain. No, I have never gotten social media hate before. Like direct, like hate, like. There was, okay, let me talk about one, and it's not really, it's not technically hate. Basically, no, what happened was the first person that I ever DM'd with, basically, we were just DMing, and like, one of the first things they said was, oh, I saw all your, like, JoJo photo on your Instagram, because I had posted my phone background at the time, which was a JoJo one. So I posted that on Instagram, like, because it seemed cool, and it was like day one of me doing Instagram, Then, yeah, and they were like, so I'm assuming you like JoJo, and I'm like, yeah, JoJo Siwa, and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, me liking JoJo Siwa is an understatement. I love JoJo Siwa, and they're like, well, that's cool, And then we just DM like about a bunch of stuff, and then I started getting suspicious because all of a sudden I got like no. What happened was that I went like, well, if you had to pick me or JoJo Siwa, who do you like more? And went like you, and I'm like, well, that's nice. I didn't think too much of it, just being nice, And then they kept like just being really nice, and I went like, wait, this is getting suspiciously nice. Like, is this person just nice in general, like a nice person, or is something up? Is the question. Then, and when I went like, what's your name? And I'm like, I'm not allowed to say my name, but I go by Andy on social media. They were like, well, Andy, that's a nice name, and like, that's not my actual name, and they were like, well, that makes sense. Because at the time, I wasn't allowed to go by Lolly. Like, because my mom didn't realize that this social media thing was going to be something that was going to last forever. She thought it was going to last maybe a week at most. And when that didn't happen, she was like, oh, maybe another 2 or 3 weeks. Then something will happen and she'll quit, And like, all of this, well, that never happened. Then she was like, oh, like maybe 2 or 3 months tops. That didn't happen. She was like, well, maybe this is going to last forever. And learn from that. But she was honestly shocked that it was, but she was also like kind of happy because she knew that I am happy doing it. And she wasn't bothered by it. She just thought that like, oh, someone was going to dislike my video or unsubscribe, and then I would get down about it and just quit. Which, I'm not that type of person. So the person started getting really nice, and they went like, well, I'm a 14-year-old boy, and I went like, oh, didn't think anything of it. Like, it's fine if like, you know, I knew that I was gonna have fans, both boy, girl, whatever, like, you know, like, anybody, like, a variety of fans. And so I didn't think anything of. And then they went like, "You're nice," and I went like, "Okay, like, thanks." And then they went like, "You're pretty." And I'm like, "If you have a crush on me, please tell me, okay?" And like, in my head, I originally DM'd them back, and I was like, "Hey, if you have a crush on me, please go ahead and tell me, okay?" And but in my head, I went like, "Well, at least if they tell me, I can kind of direct it away from that." And I went like, "Well," so they DM'd me back and went like, "Yeah, you caught me there." And I went like, "Sorry, but I have a crush on someone." And like, I explained, I went like, "Yeah, I have a crush on someone. We can still DM, obviously, because like, fans are nice, you know, and I'll DM with fans, you know. Oh, but if it gets too much, I will block." Well, at the time, I didn't know how to block people. So basically then, like, a thing that kind of happened. So we kept DMing, no big deal, and they started DMing me a lot. Like, literally, I would put down my phone for like 5 seconds, and like 5 seconds, just so I could like film a video or go to school or something. Like, no, I put down my video. Well, no, put down my phone so I could film a video. You know, and 2 seconds, and in the middle of the video, I would like stop and like look at my phone real quick. You know, that's normal. And like I would have like 6 DMs from them, like, I liked your photo. Oh no, you did good on your Instagram photo or something. Like constantly just DMing me, and it got to be a lot. So I went like, "Hey, we can still DM, but just not as much. And it's fine to DM me, but you don't need to DM me something that I get a notification for." Like, because it would think like, "Oh, I liked your photo," and I'm like, "Well, I get a notification already saying that you liked my photo." You know, so it's not like a big deal. Or like, oh, like, it was always things that either I got a notification for or like just general. So then basically at that point I was like, "Yeah, we can still DM, just make it things that aren't things that I get a notification for. And that I do have a life besides Instagram and DMing and stuff." And I didn't say it in a rude way at all. Well, then they kind of took that the wrong way. And they basically replied like, "Oh, I'm blocking you." Like, basically just said that I'm blocking you because I thought you were different. And I'm like, I was never trying to be rude. Or went like, "Oh, no." Originally they said, "Oh, we can't DM. I'm not gonna DM anymore." Then I went like, "Okay, that's what you want to do. Go ahead." And then they went like, "I'm unfollowing you, and I'm unsubscribing to your channel." Oh, and I went like, "Well, if that's what you want to do, then go ahead. Like, I have no issue." And yeah, it stayed at that. And then I went like, "Well, I don't want this to turn into something like more." And so I basically was thinking about it and went, "Well, I don't know how to block people." So I basically deleted Instagram. No, I dead set deleted Instagram for almost a full week, and I just took a break from it. And then within a week, I went like, "I miss it. Like, I'll just go back, and if they DM me again, like, I'll just ignore it. Like, you know. Well, then, I just so happened to go back in time, and somehow I was messing around, like, trying to see if I could figure out how to block people. And it said, block, and I'm like, okay. So I blocked that person, and basically figured out how to block people since then. And now I, like, block people when. And when it gets to be, like, too much, which doesn't happen often. I usually don't have to block people, but there are cases where I'm like, no. Like, I'll just block people sometimes. So, yeah, that was a thing. But essentially, so the song is like, I'm coming back from the hate, not from social media, because I never gotten any hate from social media. It's more from that I had gotten hate from a family member. I'm not saying who. And it's not right. Like, obviously, hate and bullying shouldn't, and I feel like we would all be, or a lot of people would be a lot happier if that didn't exist. Like, me and JoJo Siwa, you know, like, if just bullying didn't exist and hate didn't exist, I feel like the world would be somewhat better than what it is. Because what is, I don't know much. And like, I know my life is kind of good. Mine is the fact that I'm not with my crush. That's not good. And that's horrible. But yeah, so I'm working on songs. I'm also working on merch. Essentially coming up with the colors that I want. Because we decided on 10 colors. Yeah, we're getting a lot of color tie-dye for the merch. But I have to decide what colors I want. So I'm in the process of that. I have 3 picked out. Well, 4. 4 or 5. But I still have a few more. No, but once that's done, then the merch will essentially be designed. And then I can continue working on saving up for the floor and getting Christmas gifts and stuff. And then soon as the floor is in, then we can paint. And I don't know if I'm getting a better, like, if I'm getting the JoJo bed or not. Like, either way, I'm gonna be happy, because it's still gonna be a massive change and stuff. But for now, like, it's something. Then I'm probably gonna do the dance live stream again, but not Friday, because probably Saturday and Sunday. And I might continue doing this for a while, because I enjoy it. It's something fun, and we get to learn routines and have fun. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Peace out.